This is the story of Joseph, a young dreamer loved by his father, yet surrounded by brothers who would one day betray him. But Joseph's journey was only beginning. But Joseph's brothers saw him differently. To them, he was not simply their younger brother, he was the favored son, and his dreams only made their jealousy grow. Then Jacob gave Joseph something his brothers could not ignore: a beautiful robe, a visible sign of his father's special love. And with every thread, their resentment grew deeper. Then Joseph began to dream. In one dream, he saw 11 sheaves of grain standing in a field. Suddenly, the 11 bowed down to his sheaf, and Joseph believed the dream meant something. When Joseph told his brothers about the dream, they were not impressed. "Do you really think you will rule over us?" they asked. Instead of admiration, Joseph's dream planted an even deeper bitterness in their hearts. But Joseph's brothers had grown jealous of him. They watched him from a distance, and their anger began to turn into something far more dangerous. They started to make a plan against their own brother. When Joseph finally reached his brothers, they seized him. The hatred they had carried in their hearts was now becoming action. Joseph could not have imagined what they were about to do. Joseph cried out from the pit, but his brothers showed no mercy. The boy they once called their brother was now helpless, alone, and afraid. Then Judah saw a caravan of traders approaching. Instead of leaving Joseph to die, the brothers made a terrible decision. They pulled him from the pit and sold their own brother as a slave. Maybe you're watching this because someone betrayed you. Maybe you're in a season where nothing seems to make sense. The betrayal was real, the pain was real, the waiting was real. But none of those things had the final word. Joseph's story reminds us that what looks like the end can sometimes be the beginning of something greater. So don't give up in the middle of your story. This chapter may not be the end. Joseph didn't know how his story would end. He couldn't see the purpose behind his pain, but God was working, even in the silence. And sometimes that's exactly where we are. We may not understand the season we're in, but that doesn't mean God has stopped working. Joseph's story reminds us of something powerful. The pit is not the end. God can turn your deepest pain into your greatest purpose. So if you're in a difficult season right now, don't give up. Your story isn't over. God isn't done yet. Hold on, keep the faith. Better days are coming.